Hey everyone, it is me, Lauren, the sassy meow witch in the Canada Loves Putting Together event on Facebook. Today is day one, Monday, October 11th, I believe. Yeah. All right. So I'm here as a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I am going to put together this project for you, all on video. The final looks like this cute guy. So, in case you have missed me in prior events in September, I built about 7 or 8 of these guys. Maybe it's about 7 now. And I don't have the box for the paper pumpkin box anymore because that did turn into a wheelbarrow. If you want to check that out, let me know and I can get you a link. I should probably drop it in the comments actually. Somewhere, a link somewhere or another up the pictures. But yeah, these are so cute little treat boxes. So this kit comes with enough to make 12 treat boxes. So I'm going to step by step fully in this video put it together and hopefully I'm done in under an hour because I need to get this posted ASAP to the party before 3 o'clock. Alright, so let's get to it. So here's all the supplies on the table. I'll kind of brush through what we need. And I gotta take this hat off because it's gonna get really annoying. I'm trying to crap with my hat on. Let me move it before my dog decides to eat it because I kind of need it this week. Alright. Okay, let's get to it. So I got a whole bunch of supplies on the table. So Paper Pumpkin, in case you don't realize, is a monthly subscription kit, and this was the September box. The October box is now no longer available. That deadline was yesterday, and that is for a peaceful place type of Christmassy theme. The November box, which I'm super excited about, is now available. It is another Christmas themed, making treat boxes. And they've already shown the preview online, and it is beautiful. I might order a couple boxes of it. All right. So each month with Paper Pumpkin, they provide a set of stamps, which are reusable, which is really nice. We got some leaves. We have some leaves, and then we got some sort of tree bark, and then we got some sentiments. They are thank you. Hey there, pumpkin. I pick you every time. You're a blessing and happy Halloween. So I think today I'll use You're a Blessing because today is Canadian Thanksgiving and we had our dinner yesterday. And my family, I had all these done up, I think 6 of them, and they love my little treat boxes. The ink of the month was Soft Succulent. This is a little ink spot that comes with each kit. These are generally reusable until it dries out. It comes with adhesives. We've got some strips. We've got some glue dots. We got more strips. Now, the first kit always comes with a little block. This is my other one because I have misplaced my regular block somewhere in the house because I've been quite busy the last couple weeks. At least I found a block for today. Comes with some sort of twine for tying the top of the pumpkin. It comes with a whole bunch of these. So it comes with a total of 12. I still have, I think, 5 left. And they're double-sided. And they're already die cut with the folds already in place. You just got to continue folding. We've got so that's our card bases in a bunch of different colors to choose from. We have stickers for the pumpkin face, the mouth, and the eyes. We've got some die cut tags, so we can do the little tag on this one. We have some leaves to be able to do some leaves. I kind of went skimpy on my leaves on mine so far, so I got like a whole whack of these left over actually, which is really cool. And then these were actually stickers for making the box into a wheelbarrow. But unfortunately, I don't have the wheelbarrow here. It's over at my parents' place because I dropped it off for Thanksgiving as a nice little, hey, here's a decorative piece for dinner. So is that all my materials? I will tell you in just a sec. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think we're good. Alright, so we gotta pick a color. So I'm just gonna move some stuffs around here so they're not completely in the way. Alright, I gotta put, where am I gonna put this guy? How do I put him over here by the Coca-Cola? Alright, so we've got 6 colors to choose from. We've got orange or red. Another red. Or actually, is that the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. That's the same one. Oh my goodness. We've got this green, which I like, or that red. So we got different red. Or we got this lighter orange or that green. Oh my goodness. There's so many options here. Here, at least I can see all the colors out. Yeah, I don't know. I can lean towards the red. Let's go like a strawberry type of pumpkin or something. Strawberry type. Alright, so let's put these guys away. I'm in a red mood today. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. So just kind of sort of put them off to the side. I'm just going to put them down over here. Alright, so now I know which card base I want. Now these instructions are getting better and better, to be honest. And they actually even come with a ruler on the side for good, decent measuring. Where it starts way at the bottom here, all the way up to 18 inches. So, yeah, each instruction always has ruler. Now, these are relatively similar. So it shows like 1, 2, or 3 variations. However, they're all about the same, really. Let's go with the red guy. So this is telling me I need 2 leaves to do that leaf stamp. I need a sentiment to go onto that. And then I gotta start put together. So let's do the stamp first, and then we'll catch up on where we are in the instructions. Sorry, I didn't show this very well. Alright, let's put it off to the side. I don't need this for the moment, but I will need one of these when it comes to me, and I need a couple leaves, so I'll grab this one and that one. Alright. I've got my ink, I've got my stamps. I'm going to move my lamps back into place here because I'm not paying attention here. Alright, so let's do my sentiment. I personally like to stamp it while it's still in the packaging of the die cut. That way I can kind of see where the heck I'm going. So I want to do, "You're a blessing," as it is Thanksgiving. So these are photopolymer stamps, in case you're wondering. I need my little blocks. So these, they're not even sticky. It's like, I don't know what kind of plastic this is. Anyway, so all you gotta do is figure out your direction, because they are directional. You're a blessing. And then put the flat side down on the block. And that's it. And they adhere very nicely. It's like they just kind of clingish. I don't want to use the word cling, because cling's a whole different thing in Stampin' Up world, but they just stick really nicely. I do miss my other block. It's actually a little thicker. Then take my ink. There's the ink. And then just pat it on. Generous as you want to be. Generally, yeah, be generous. That way you can see the ink. Can't really tell, but there is ink on there. And then just line up. And boom. Ta-da. And I need, now, after use, I clean my stamps. So this is the Stampin' Up chamois. What also works is take a sponge you're never ever going to use for something else, wet it, and then just do this. It cleans it very nicely. Clean. And let's move on to the leafy stamp. So it showed me in the picture, this one, where you don't have to follow the exact instructions, but I do generally like to kind of follow, get an idea of what the heck I'm doing here. Alright, I still got one lonely leaf on this guy, so let's use it. And more or less similar steps. Again, I like to leave the die cut still in things so I can see them. There we go. That one's done. Let's do another. There's actually very little stamping involved in this project today. And ta-da! Both my leaves are done. And I believe that's it for stamping, if I remember correctly. So again, clean my stamps so I can put it away nicely. And then where is my pack of stamps? There. I do acknowledge I need a bigger table. I got too many things on here. Alright, so that's nicely put away. Let's put that away too. Grab a drink. Let's pop out my die cuts. So they actually dry relatively fast. As you can see, these pop out nicely. Of course, I make it look harder than what it is. I'm just super gentle. There we go. One. I'm going to poke the little hole out because we will need it. Ta-da. I'm going to put these off to the side as well. Poke that leaf out. Poke that leaf out. Okay. So now we gotta read some instructions. So I'm gonna try to read upside down, which will make the world very interesting. Alright. So what I need to do is I need to curl the edges to make it easier to fold, and I gotta stick a whole bunch of adhesives on the tabs. So let's do all that. Let me again move these again. So I'm pretty color. So ideally it's supposed to kind of fold up, right? Like relatively. So I want all these tabs to fold inward. So to do that, I need a little pen or a pencil. I mean, there's other ways of doing it, but I'm just going to use this. So I'm just going to use my trusty pen or something. And then just use it to roll my edges, just like that. Which works pretty well. Some better than others. Because this makes a world of difference near the end that you will see. And I try careful not to overbend those tabs because I do need them relatively secured. So when I tie these guys together, I make it look harder than what it is, of course. Sometimes I just don't get the right momentum with pulling it. Okay, we got that. One more. And it's occurred to me, I did not grab my bone folder. I'll be right back. We're going to need it. I know, it's a little big, but it does its job. Alright, so I know this looks like self-defeating, but I'm trying to lay these semi-flat, but at least it's got a little bit of that curl, which makes it easier for later. So I need to get all these tabs folded and nicely flush. So one by one. Alright, let's get that guy done. He's a little bigger than the other tabs. And then that side. So what's nice about Stampin' Up Paper Pumpkin is all these come so much almost ready to go. So yeah, I gotta get all these folds done. And we're getting there. Okay, so all the folds are done. So flip back to my desired strawberry side, and I gotta put all the adhesives on all that. So that's what these guys are. Now, same concept as the glue dots. These are made by 3M. And they're actually clear. There's white caps on top of these that you pull off when you're ready to do so. So let us do so. I'm going to pull one. I love how they usually include more than you're ever going to need when it comes to the glue dots and the dimensionals and all that. Although this kit has no dimensionals this month. Personally, my nails are really good at this task. But if in doubt, you can get like a paper clip to kind of help guide you. Or like a little needle or a pokey stick. My pokey stick is buried over here somewhere. Alright, so I've got all my tabs in place. So there it is. So let me just make sure I'm with the instructions. So I kind of went off and doing how I remember. It says tip, use a pencil to slightly curl flaps in before folding. When connecting top, push one tip in and hook two over it. Then push two in and hook the remaining flap. Okay, that sounds slightly gibberish, but we'll work with it. Alright, just want to make sure if it was missing a step. So now all these white caps, I gotta pull them all off. So as you can see on this one, you see the shiny? The adhesive strip is still on there. I'm just getting the tabs pulled off the white caps. Alright. And then I'm going to start building. So each of these tabs, I didn't go in the base of that. Sorry if I'm not showing very well. I'm kind of head dazed today. So just kind of one by one, like that. And then continue on. Gotta make sure they're on the inside. And we got this last one here. Just gonna fold that in better. Fold that. Well, that one just popped off on me. They will stick pretty good once they kind of have time to settle. It appears that one is really giving me grief because I keep mucking around with it. And that last one I gotta get in. Oh my goodness, I'm having a hell of a time. Just kind of line it up half decent. Come on. Almost there. There. Helps is to, while it's still in the openish, get my hand in there. Actually, I'm going to grab my pokey stick. I think it's here. I got too many items. So I've got like a nice little knob on here. And I'm just going to go in and press down on all those sections, including that there. So it should hold. I'm questioning myself. It should hold. But there we go. That's where we're at. Oh my goodness, my lighting over here is horrible, guys. Sorry. Alright, so this is the beginning part of our pumpkin strawberry. As you can see, that technique to curl the edges is now really, really good. So now the non-tabby tabbies, so the tabs that don't have an extra tab to it, just kind of fold in. And then for these guys, hook two. This is what I found that works. And then take the third one and just kind of somewhere over, hook it in. This I found to be a really hard thing to do, but it is possible. Just gotta kind of keep working at it. Of course, I'm having a hell of a time. I'm actually a little tired today. Too much turkey yesterday. Okay, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got, so it creates a nice, neat little circle. So there is our strawberry pumpkin. Woo! So next, take one of these twine pieces. There's actually wire inside them, which is good and not so good. And this is the part where you're probably going to laugh at how much I struggle doing this. So this is going to go in. I might as well do this now. Get this part over with. I like to already pre-curl it because I got to get it wrapped around that carefully, like how I did with this guy. They're all bringing forward so you can kind of see. And I will admit he's not very well seated. And then part of this, you got to go with the technique of the pumpkin stem, is already get these nicely curled up into a deformed kind of look. That way it looks more twiggy-like. Yeah, twiggy. Twiggy, twiggy. It's one of those twiggy tight days. So, I'm going to try to get this on. And this is the part I will admit I'm not very confident in. So I just kind of hang on to it, the one end here, and hope this bloody works. If not, well, not bad. I kind of got it. And it'll just more or less kind of hang in there, in my opinion. So there's my "You're a Blessing." So now I got to pick my pumpkin face, which I think I'll do that side. Yeah, on this one, I don't have to put the pumpkin face on it, but I seriously want to, if I want to do it. I think they all need a little face, don't they? Here, I'll lay this guy down so you can see him. And I'll lay this guy down so you can see him as well. Now maybe we'll do that as the face. So I've got the mouth, the teeth. Kind of wherever. I'm trying to build this somewhat upside down for you. I didn't put them on very straight, but that's okay. Kind of makes them quirky. Almost like a side smile. Reminds me of somebody, actually. And we got some eyes. Ta-da! There's our quirky pumpkin face. Hi! Now they're friends, because this guy's all lonely at home here. Alright, and then we gotta add our 2 leaves. And we just use some glue dots to do so. So when I say a pokey stick is really good for glue dots, and I apologize, this is white on white. I will have to rectify it in the future. This is from a different company, but as you can see, it's almost like a very pointy tip. They're really useful for getting these off. Like that. Now, I tend to be generous when it comes to these, because I find more is more. If they say less is more, I don't agree with glue dots. I think more is more. So I'm just putting these on the back. I'll show you in just a moment. And we're actually near completion. I'm doing pretty good today on this project. Oops, that one, the cap popped off, but that is a-okay. So of all these, there is little white caps on them. One is already popped off on this one. Yeah, I do apologize. I realize this is all white on white on white. The graph paper helps a little, but it can't really see it very well. And yeah, I do have scattered messes on here. Alright, so there's our pumpkin guy. So I'm going to stick one leaf over here. Ta-da! The other leaf over here. There we go. There is our strawberry pumpkin, and there's our friends. And they get to be buddies together. Yay! they can be happy and play. Alright, but yeah, that is the September paper pumpkin kit, which is actually rather impressive. And I'm proud to say I did a lot better putting this together today than I've done in the past. So I did some live videos before putting these together, and it did not very well go that well. So if you're looking for the October kit, you have unfortunately missed out. Yesterday was the deadline. It is Christmas cards. However, today the new preview for the November kit is out. I do highly, highly recommend it. Let me read you some information on what it is. Because I have it on my other screen here. Let me find. It mentions a sweet snowman, a tree with all the trimmings, and a playful pile of presents. So I believe that's what the treat boxes are. There's 3 types. You're able to, you can make 9 treat boxes with it, 3 of each design. It also comes with 9 food safe bags that is adorably styled for easy Christmas gifting, as it says. The kit is called Gifts Galore, which is a really nice name. Was there anything else to mention from the write-up? Bear with me a moment. There was something else I did read in here. Okay, it mentions on here the Christmas-inspired theme of the Gifts Galore paper pumpkin kit includes delightfully designed treat packages that are sure to impress. The size of each treat package is quite remarkable and will make a huge impact on those who receive it. This will definitely be gift wrapping worth keeping. Okay, so that's an interesting fact here. So the thing with paper pumpkin is they kind of tease heavily when it comes to stuff. So if I'm reading this right, so generally the treat boxes are pretty small like these guys. So if these new ones, they're saying there's some sort of sizable difference. That is really cool. I'm excited about as a possibility to be able to gift out some really cute treat boxes. Me personally, I'm excited, and I am intending on ordering more than 1 box because, hey, why not? There's something about them that I'm really excited about. I may very well use them for my own gift giving this year. So if you have any questions about Paper Pumpkin, about Stampin' Up, let me know. So in case you're wondering why I went this direction I do believe Paper Pumpkin is the way to go as a beginner into crafting. And I think their projects each month, as you saw, this whole kit I did without really needing, other than maybe another tool, all the materials were here. So each month, it's always like this. All the materials you need to make the kits, to make the items. It's all here. I think it's awesome. The only thing I don't have anymore is the box I made to a wheelbarrow. Is there a picture of it on here? Unfortunately not. Not in this instructions. But yeah. Definitely worth looking into. If you're into crafting, it's great for kids. I think it's great for most all ages who are into some sort of crafting and like to create. Especially good for the upcoming holiday season with, hey, if you're stuck at home, what do? You can make some crafts and give them out to people. Alrighty. So I'm going to say bye for now, and we'll see you again in the next video. And thank you for tuning in to Candle Loves Party Together on the Facebook group. Thank you.